I live? Oh, that light's bright behind me, isn't it? I better fix that. Hey guys. So give us a yell in chat if you can see and hear me all good. I'm actually wondering why I'm sideways. Go figure that out. Wouldn't you believe it? How do I fix that? I've got my phone sideways, so it should be okay. This is not going to work. Let me see if I can turn it around. No. No. Close that one. Okay, we'll try that. That's probably going to mess things right up. Yep, that messed things right up. We're looking at the wall. Okay. And we're looking at things sideways still. Okay. We'll figure this out. Let me turn the whole thing around. See if that works. Okay, so this is a similar problem I had when I was in Thailand. I couldn't get it to work in landscape mode. And obviously that's the problem I've got here now. Anyway, hopefully if I have it like this, you can see me okay. I just need to rearrange this the way it is on my yeah, let me just get this sorted out. Take that out. Go like this. Put it down. Okay, I don't know why I can't get the landscape mode. I started the stream with it, the camera sideways, and went in, and it should have automatically gone into landscape rather than straight up and down like this. So anyway, we're here. I'm going to go switch off this light that's way too bright. In fact, we can go turn off this light, because I'm doing this on my mobile. There we go, it's a bit better. Just to see how it would work. All right, let me get that back. So, yeah, anyway, all good. It's a little bit confusing for me because I'm looking at the chat on my computer screen in front of me. I'm using the mobile phone as the camera. But when I look at myself on the computer screen, there's that delay that YouTube has. So I might just cover that up. All right, so let me just adjust a bit more. It's still bright over there, isn't it? Anyway, you don't know till you try. There's a few other settings I can muck around with. It's all good. All right, guys, so who have we got in chat? We've got 9 thumbs up, which is fantastic. Mr. Jason at Model Kit Stuff was first in chat this morning. He gets the door prize, which is a big shout out because he gave me a big shout out this week when I went and did his video of me went live. So thanks a lot for that, Jace. That was fun. That was really fun. But yeah, if you want to get over to Jason's Model Kit Stuff channel, I know most of you guys in chat are all there anyway, and subscribed. He's just done his roundup for the month, which I haven't watched because it was 9 hours ago and I was pretty much sleeping 9 hours ago because it's now 5 a.m. in the morning here. But I will be watching that, Jace. I'll get over there and have a look. Then also in chat, we've got, as usual, Jeff, get the name right, Jeff Donahue. You're always here. Good to see you back in chat. And your tank is looking fantastic on your channel, mate. Absolutely amazing looking Whippet, which I'd never heard of before, but there you go. A British medium tank it is. Looks good. Been 8 days since your last video, so there must be something coming up soon. And you're getting up to 952 subscribers, I see, on Jeff's channel. So if you haven't already, get over there and have a look. It's worth subscribing to for sure, and give him a thumbs up on his videos. He'll be hitting that 1K mark quite soon, I'm sure. All right, who else we got? I'm going to go through, excuse me, and hopefully not miss anybody. So next in chat this morning, I go down the list, might have been Paul. Yes, Paul, my neighbour down the road, a couple of suburbs away, saying good morning. And I say good morning to you too. Talking about morning, the weather here in Sydney is predicted for showers this morning and showers this afternoon, although the weather reports are not that accurate. So, or it just doesn't rain or do what they say over my particular location, suburb. One thing I'm going to try to do, sorry if the camera is shaking a little bit, it's sitting on my desk on my tripod. My tripod's a bit wonky. That's a bit better, there we go. We're going to try and capture a live sunrise this morning. Unlike another person, Ron, on his channel, Ron Calvary, we're not going to show a recorded sunrise. We're going to see one live. So at exactly 30 minutes from now is the time that the Weather Bureau is reporting that the sun will rise. So hopefully, and I am keeping an eye out my window, the sky is slowly starting to lighten. There's some clouds that might help the sunrise. So we'll see how that goes. We'll get a live sunrise over Sydney, looking towards the city. We've got also Michael Navin, who's in chat. G'day and welcome. You mentioned my diorama. Yes, the diorama, you will see that next week. I've uploaded the final video for the tank is finished. It's now finished. I just haven't picked what day of the week the video will come out. It's probably going to be Tuesday or Thursday. I'm trying to make it so it doesn't come out at a time where someone else is going live, like Ice Queen 7's live stream and stuff like that. I don't want it to clash. So Tuesday my time is Monday UK time, so that's probably a good time. All right. Now, hello. Who else we got? Hello is someone called Hello. G'day. I should be upside down for authenticity. That's true. That's a good point. I should be, shouldn't I? Maybe we can do that. Does that work? Rotating device? I don't know if that works. I turned the mobile phone around, but I don't know if that worked. And I could really say g'day from down under. Moving on, we've got Rascal's Hobbies. G'day. How are you, buddy? Welcome. And Harry's in. Hello, mate. Welcome again. Welcome in as well. How else we going here? Looking down the chat. Oh, Harry has bought the 1200 Yamato. Should arrive on Saturday. Oh, exciting! That's Excellent, mate. Excellent. Wait until you actually physically see the size of that box. Um, yeah, absolutely incredible. In fact, when I got mine delivered, I couldn't get it delivered to home because, yeah, it would probably come when I'm not here. And I didn't want them leaving that on the doorstep of the block of units for someone else to pick up and walk off with. The post office wouldn't accept it because it was too large. Fair enough. So I had to get it delivered to my work, which is a factory a couple of suburbs away, and they were fine with that. And that was really good. This is in the early days when it was first released. So um, within, it was amazing. I ordered it from Metro Hobbies in Melbourne. Within within 24 hours, it was shipped by truck to the factory where I work the very next morning. And then my boss rang me and say, your delivery's here. And then when I got back in the truck that I do my deliveries in, they said, just throw it in the truck, take it home. There was no other way of getting it there. It certainly wasn't going to fit on the motorbike. And that's how I got hold of mine. But that's great. Harry, I don't know if you're going to be looking at any aftermarket products or anything for it, decks or photo etch. It comes with about 15 sheets, I think 12 or 15 sheets of photo etch. I mean, straight out of the box, it's going to look fantastic. So that's really all you need to know. I was just going to quickly look on my channels here. There was a guy that's building it straight out of the box. I'll find his channel here somewhere. I need to look in my history because I was watching him yesterday. If I can get his channel name. Come on, where is it? There he is. So he's doing the Glow 2B 1200 Yamato, which all the same ones. So the Glow 2B is brought out for the, if I get it right, the UK market and Europe, and then Gallery Models is releasing for the US, and then the Asia and Australia Pacific area is all the monochrome. But it's all the same as far as I can tell. Only difference is the instruction booklet. One's in a ring binder, one's in the normal Trumpeter pages. Yes, so if you want to go and look at out-of-the-box models, check him out. He's, I'll just have a quick look onto his channel without it playing, but so yeah, that's fantastic. So yeah, out-of-the-box models, you can check him out. He's not only building that, he's also doing the 1/200 scale USS Iowa as well. So building them both at the same time, he must have quite a bit of space. Yeah, so definitely worth checking out. Let me go back to the chat, which is screaming along. I haven't missed anyone yet, or I haven't got down to you on here, but we're going down. We've got Eric's there, yes, got you. That's good, going down. We got checking Dan. Dan's in. There's Dan. How are you, mate? Good to see you. John Alex is in from John Alex Scalemodeling. How are you, mate? Everyone in chat saying g'day to John. Excellent. That's it at the moment. I think I'm caught up. Yes, good. Bildrat, there he is. How are you, buddy? Good morning. Good morning. And Jason, Model Kit Stuff, had to pop out. He's back. Welcome back. It's okay. You didn't miss anything. Actually, you missed a lot, but hey, you can watch it later. Nobody was talking about you in a bad way. It's all good. How else are we going? Everyone's saying hello to Bilge. Everyone's saying hello to Alex. See me BMW. How are you, mate? Good to see you. Welcome to the chat. Fantastic. Another good channel. Check him out. All right. While I'm in the mood for plugging channels, there's one more I want to mention. If you want to have a good laugh and watch some really good quality modeling at the same time, you need to get over to, and let me just sort out where I'm looking at what I've got to find here. Just trying to find, where are we? There we go. Pit Stain Hobbies, all right? So if you go, what I'm going to do is I'm going to link this in chat. That should work out. Let's see if I can do that. Bring that up. It should let me put that in chat since it's my channel, isn't it? There we go. So Ian is over at Pit Stain Hobbies, and at the moment he is building the Andy's Hobby headquarters tank, the TACOM, Andy's Hobby headquarters tank, and he's doing tracks at the moment. But you've got to go and watch this build. It is fantastic the way he's putting it together. He's the funniest guy. Some of the stuff he says is just hilarious. All right, but his whole channel is fantastic. He recently built the DeLorean, Back to the Future 1/8 model DeLorean with all the lights in it, just absolutely incredible. So that video's up there as well. We've got, going back a while now, we've got the Bandai 1/350 scale Yamato space battleship that he built. Again, amazing, but yeah, so get over there and check out Pit Stain Hobbies. That's Ian over there. Definitely worthwhile. And he is also part of the Hobby Time Modelers group that do live streams almost daily, if not definitely daily. And again, crazy bunch. You got to see, got to check him out. Jeff just looking there in chat and just sub to him. Yeah, you got to check him out. He's he's such a laugh. He's such a laugh. So let's have a look at what's going on. John Alex, what are you up to? Barbecue again? He's the barbecue king, says Dan, which is true. See me BMW. So building the 200 scale Arizona in the new year. All right, that'll be nice. Fantastic. What else have you got planned in the new year? We're not far off. We're less than a month off the new year. Anyone got some plans for what they're going to be building? I have. In the new year and not before, I'll be building the Yamato. I need to figure out, I've got to do a bit of a rearranging around the place here to make room for it. Not to build, but to put it when it's built. It won't fit in the bathtub, which I never use, unlike those people in the UK who seem to enjoy their bath time. In Australia, baths aren't popular, yet we have them. Mainly for kids. When you have young kids, you give them baths, but they grow up out of that and they progress up to showers. Yeah, so I remember when I was in the UK staying in London and Greenwich and Blackheath and around there, that some of the houses I stayed at with some friends didn't have showers at all. They just had a bath. It was quite an unusual concept for me. It's like, just go and have a bath. For me, it's like, you go have a shower, 5 minutes, you're done. You can't really have a 5-minute bath, can you? Anyway. So yeah, it won't fit in the bathtub. So I've got to make space over there, and I will show you. One reason why I've got the mobile is that we can actually get up and have a look around. So we will do that. Just catching up with, I know I saw somebody pop in. Randy, hey, Randy's in there. Good to see you. Fantastic. Um, how are we going for, how many people have we got? I'm just going to go back to my stream. Where are we? 14 watching now. I don't know how updated this thing is. It doesn't seem to update, but anyway. And I'm looking sideways, so I really need to fix my camera view all like that. That's okay. All right. That's a bit confusing looking at myself 30 seconds ago, then going to now. All right, now those channels, I will put their chats in the description for below for anyone who watches this afterwards. So I'll put those links in the channel, including model kit stuff. I'll put your link down there. I'll put pit stain hobbies down there, and our other out of the box modeling. Where else are we going? Looking through chat. Hi all, yes, don't seeing in the dark, yeah. Going down. Someone's building an aircraft, the Harrier, okay. Spitfire, someone, oh right, Dan. The Iron Maiden Spitfire. Nice one, Dan, that'd be good. Just checking there. Morning, everyone's saying good morning. G'day, mate. There's Rob. Hello, Rob. Dan Usher, I like a bath. After some of the truck stop showers, a bath is a luxury. Good point. And lighting the 200 scale Titanic, that's good. I actually saw somebody lighting the Yamato 1/200 scale. They had lights going on in the aircraft bays in the side, and down on the deck underneath where that door is, where they slide the aircraft out on the rails. He was setting up lighting LED lights inside there. Hey, why not? Oh, and the searchlights had lights in them. Oh, anyway, there's quite a few nice builds going on around with the Yamato at the moment. So anyway, I'm keeping an eye on the time. The sky's getting lighter. We're about 10 minutes away from this official sunrise time. So we'll go and have a look at that. Sorry, the camera is shaking again. Feels like, must look like they're having a bit of an earthquake. That's better. Sort of. Again, we've got the bright light thing happening. I'll fix that. What else have we got here? People looking. Spitfire? 132 Spitfire. Okay. I myself have never built a plane at all, ever. I started at a little Hasegawa one, and I didn't quite bin it, but it's back in the box sitting on the shelf because I just couldn't. The fit was so bad on the fuselage. It was like, no, I need something. I need to get myself a basic Tamiya kit that I know is going to be a good fit, and I don't have to worry about all that and work on that. What else have we got? Okay, all good. So I think we might have a bit of a poke around the place here and have a look. I will be able to sort of see some chat. It shows up on the screen of the phone. What I'm going to have to do is, I can turn the camera around, so that's okay. So how about we have a little bit of a walk around. I bought out a couple of models on my shelf over there we'll have a look at that I've built previously, one quite recently. we can go and have a look at those. I can give you a bit of a closer look at some of the models on display here, because I think the quality from my phone will be a bit better than what I could with the webcam I previously used. And of course, I'm not stuck by the length of the cord. We can go right up and have a close look. We'll have a look at my Queen Mary up there, and by then I think the sun might be coming up. We'll go out on the balcony and have a look outside, just for something different. Now I've just quickly seen there, yes, Jeff's mentioning the Midwest Model Shop. Check him out. Doing a fantastic job. He's building 2 Titanics, one for a client. He also has an Instagram page that he updates regularly. He even had a thing where you could post in figures, mail him figures to put on for the little characters to put around on the deck, and people were painting them up and sending them in to him. I haven't watched that for a while, and where he's up to, so I'll have to catch up on that video and check it out. Michael saying it's harder and harder to justify the aftermarket kits. So yeah, I agree. That aftermarket kit for the Yamato detail set from Pontos, that's pretty close to what it cost me to buy the actual ship itself model. And considering the Yamato comes with 12 to 15 sheets of photo etch already, which is pretty unique for Trumpeter. It is a Trumpeter model. I had to weigh up the cost, and I thought, no, I'm not going to pay out. I can't pay out that much for all that extra photo etch. I think it's one of those kits that's going to look good just as it was out of the box. We got, I'm just checking the chat. I thought about getting Titanic, yeah. Simi BMW did the QE2 a few years back. Okay, very good. All right, well, let's go and have a look around, Dave, because I don't want to miss this sunrise. So I'm just going to turn the camera around for a second, and we'll go like this. There we go. All right, so I know I've done this last week, but this with this camera view, it should be a lot better. Okay, so here's my Arizona, and we'll just do a quick flyby of my Arizona. And I'm pretty happy with this model. It looks really, really nice. The only thing I'm not 100% on is the deck. Now the deck is just straight on there, no problem. It looks great, and everything else is all weathered. The hull, the sides of the ship, you know, all the superstructure and everything. I've done all the weathering on, but the deck is spotless, and I think that sort of stands out as a bit. After I finished, I looked back and I thought, oh, maybe I should have weathered the deck. You know, put some marks on it, put some soot, done something on there. Just looks too brand new, that deck. But anyway, looks good. There's my Kitty Hawk, my most expensive model to date. That was well over $1,000 with the MK1 detail set, which did cost more than the actual Trumpeter kit. I think I mentioned it before, that bridge, that coning tower, whatever you want to call all that section there, there's over 400 parts of photo etch on that alone. Yeah, amazing. We'll go down and have a quick look down here. There's my submarine, the U-2540 U-boat, or the interior. I really enjoyed that. I would love to do another submarine. Particularly a larger scale would be good, and one that you can do all the interior. That was a really nice touch. The I-400's in the background there. Back along here, we're going towards the Bismarck over there. That's the Indianapolis in 700 scale, sitting in the case. All right, we'll just whip around my little apartment here. There's where the magic happens, if you could call it that. There's what I'm working on at the moment. There's our Yamato turrets by Fujimi. Like I said, that first video will go up next week, and that's coming along really well. I'm not going to give away any of that at the moment, but we'll see. We'll see. Yeah, so there's all my mess of my dining table workbench. There's my camera up there, lighting all set up, my mats, my laptop over there. I use the OBS studio for my recording. I also use Filmora for editing, which I think I'll talk about later when we go back to my desktop. Remind me, because I want to mention some stuff about that. All right, so we go up now and across. There's the temperature in here is 23 degrees, 44% humidity. There's a smiley face on there, so I guess that's good. And there is our Queen Mary in all her glory. Pride of place on the top shelf. This phone is quite good. We'll be able to actually go there and have a look along the top. There's our little like tennis courts and stuff in there. We've got a swimming pool. There's quite a lot of swimming pools. About 4 of them actually. There's our pool down in there. I'm sorry, I'm getting the shadow, trying to avoid that. There we go. We go along. All this going down onto these upper decks here with more swimming pools. Okay. There we are on the back deck. And yeah, there it is. And yes, the lights go on. Boom, there she is. There's a good shot of her, eh? All lit up. There we go. Now the lights are a bit bright. I need to put a power regulator onto it to dim them down a bit, but you'll notice that the pools are lit up. Queen Mary along the top there's lit up. We've got lights in the pool. Trying to get the view a bit better. There you go, you can see lights in here. That's about the best shot I've ever shown of this model. So yeah, it's come up pretty good. And we turn the lights off. Again, it's just a little remote control that's connected to the power point, and the USB runs in through the back for the lighting. It's using fiber optics and a couple of LED strips along the hull. Yeah, talking about Queen Mary, Jason, model kit stuff. Come on, pull your finger out. Hey, imagine if I'd have tried to keep up with you. It's been over a year now. Time goes quick, eh? And we're still getting it. Well, of course, look at the detail of the work you got into yours. It's going to be a masterpiece when that's done. Paul, Plastic Monkey, I just saw you come into chat. Hey, welcome, mate. Welcome in. I hope I haven't missed anybody else. I'm trying to watch chat as it comes up. But morning to you, Paul. We're just doing a bit of a tour here. We're going to go down now and look at my little runabout boat. That is a smaller version of this fella. We'll go along and look at the deck on here. This is our German Hermann Marweed, I think that's how I pronounce it, search and rescue vessel, which has saved thousands of lives over the lifetime of this boat. Look at that. That's come up really nice. Showing about the light under there. You can see I've got the mirror behind so you can see it, but yeah, so that's another nice one. I haven't got a case for that yet. It needs to go in a case. I'm going to have to organise and get some more acrylic cases made up just to protect these from the dust. That's about all. We've got a Russian missile cruiser down the back there. My Japanese Chikuma. And down further, there's our Bible for the Yamato. Got to have that. I didn't show this before, but there's our Trumpeter hovercraft there. I don't know if I can get this off with one hand, but I did do the build of this, and it's back in the box. No, this is going to be a bit tricky. Let me just put the camera for a second there where you can stare. There we go. So there she is there, just to protect it from the dust. Again, also needs a case, but yeah, so there's our hovercraft. It's all, these should turn, yeah, they turn around, there you go. Again, it's one of the playlists on my channel if you want to watch how that went together, or even just the unboxing. Every build I do starts with an unboxing, so you know what you're going to get if you decide to buy this, and then yeah, you can follow along. I just found a cable in there I've been looking for too. That's good. I remember that's there. Put all that back. Right, moving on. I think we've missed the sunrise. No, it's about now, I think. All right, let's go have a quick look outside and see what's going on. Yes, there you go. So, not much of a sunrise, unfortunately. There's too much clouds around. You can see not a bad spot here. There's a nice park over the road there. Does look like it could rain. There's a bit cloudy out there. So the sun, if it did rise properly, would be coming up over the back there. Yeah, so that street's quite busy over there because there's a lot of industrial areas, mechanics and so forth up the road there. But and this is what attracts all the birds that you hear in the background of my videos. Yeah, they come over and sit on the balcony here. The temperature here is about well, it's only about 17 degrees Celsius at the moment. It's going to get up to about 25 or something. So yeah, and this is a Friday morning. It's now 5:37, which is the time they said the sun was rising. Yeah, so looking all right, hey. So we'll come back. You can look down there. You can see the sky's looking a bit dark down the road there. So, all right, let's go back in and close the door. Probably open this blind now. There we go. Let a bit more light in. And now we can go down and have a look at what I got down on here. So we've got our U-boat here. This is a German U995. The main reason I have this out on here at the moment, I'm trying to get that to focus. Oh, I'll get myself out of the light. Yeah, is that it's got a lot of dust on it. A lot of dust. I need to clean it. So I've started cleaning this end. So just here, but see this is all metal and it's starting to lift up. So I'm going to glue that back down. The deck, which is I painted, is all, it's wood deck as well, but I also stained it. I need to redo that. The easy line that I used is has all broken. Okay, now I don't know why. I think this was for a while displayed near in the sun, where the sun got on it certain times of the day. I think that may have affected the easy line, and it's just disintegrated. It used to have easy line. I have to re-rig it pretty much. There's the easy line there, pretty much. That's what's left of it that I found. So yeah, bit of a restoration job. But again, it needs to go in a case. So anyway, yeah, fishing line. Yeah, that's a good idea. Anyway, going down, we've got the Nimitz here. I just put that there so, well, I know what it is, but yeah. Again, it's got a bit of dust on it, but this is the 1/700 scale Nimitz. Being the largest aircraft carrier in the world, even 1/700 scale is quite a big model. And yeah, that came up really well. Go along there, look at the detail in that. I did all the weathering along the deck. A lot of photo etch on that as well. And there's also a Trumpeter kit. All right. Okay, oh, I nearly forgot. Hiding under the container here, because I want to keep this protected from the dust, was my little MiniArt truck that I built. Sorry about the light, it's terrible. There we go. There's our MiniArt truck. That would look good on a diorama, wouldn't it? There it is, says Jeff. Yes, Jeff was my inspiration to build this. My first MiniArt. And it went together. It was challenging. It was challenging, but in the end, it came together all quite good. Let's see, especially the weathering of it came up really nice, I think. Now the back of it I haven't got attached. I can take that off, and you can see there's the spare tire. You can see all the tools on the side here. Oh, focus, focus, focus. There we go. All the tools on there. Don't think, yeah, the other side's all right. Yeah. So, yeah, great. I'm gonna look forward to doing another one of those. Very nice. I might try a MiniArt tank. I heard they do good ones with interiors. All right, now over here, I'm just going to show you quickly. There's my television, and the cabinet that it's sitting on is the perfect length for the Yamato. So the Yamato being, God knows, 5 meters long, no, being quite long, will fit on, that's the only place is on that cabinet, which means the TV's in the way. So my plan is to mount the TV up on the wall, and then I've got free up the space of the cabinet to put the Yamato. I don't know whether I would leave that there, or I might move it here under the window and run it under here where this cabinet is. And but yeah, there's literally nowhere else to put a Yamato, a built Yamato. All right, so we'll wander back to my PC setup. Oh, there's a Star Wars fighter up on there. Okay, so now we get this camera turned around again, back to me. There we go. Sit down here. That there. And we're back. All right, so there's a bit of a better tour of what's happening in my little bachelor pad. All right, now that light, I'm going to turn off one sec. There we go. Much better, much better. All right, now, I don't know if I'm going to be catch up with all the chat after that. Paul Price saying, needs a helicopter on the back, Pete. Yes, I know, yes, that was, yeah. And it wasn't, building that rescue boat, I didn't realise until I'd almost finished the build that there's a whole photo etch kit set for it where you can do the railings around the helipad and heaps more photo etch for it. And I think, oh damn, if I'd known that even existed, I would have bought that. One thing though I notice is I've learnt is for your resource for information on kits and aftermarket products for those kits, Scalemates I think is the best website for that, because I did search for stuff, but yeah, I'd already started the kit, so it wasn't going to do me much good. I also recently saw a Facebook post on the Yamato Facebook page. This guy put some photos up of his finished Yamato. I think he was in Japan or somewhere, maybe he's in Korea, I'm not sure. But he's got crew on there, 1/200 scale sailors, Japanese sailors, and it looks incredible. He's got them all around the gun areas, all across the deck. So I said to him, where do we get those from? You know, I put a message in there. He gave me the link to a site, a Japanese Facebook page that shows them, and there were 90. So you could get 90 1/200 scale Japanese crew for your Yamato, all the little figures, but two problems. One, they were $350 for the set, and I don't know if that was in US or Australian. That's probably in US dollars. All right, so that's for about 90 of them, which is what you'd need on a ship that big to have a decent coverage. But the other thing is too, they're not painted, so you'd have to paint them all up as well. So yeah, again, that's one of those things that you could add after the build, not a problem. So Alex is off. See you, mate. Have a good day. Just saw that in chat. Excellent, mate. Now, Michael was saying something about, no, who was that? Harry, television attracts dust. Is that right? Mate, everything in this place attracts dust. Everything needs to be undercover, and I'll do my best. Monofilament fishing line, I'm looking there. Okay, sorry, I'm not. Oh, what's this? Human hair? Okay. I need to go back through chat. Where we got 6 weeks. All right, that's good. Man, these models, like I say, it's been 2 years since I've been building these. So there's more. That's not all my models. That's all I've got room to display. I've got another 1, 2, 3 or 4 ships in the cupboard, and I got my VW combi van. I got my other tank I built. Yeah, heaps. Next week I'll grab those out and we'll have a look. Yeah, you're right. That's right, Paul. Yeah, 135 figures are enough problem for me, let alone 1/200. Holy cow. That's another reason. That's 3 reasons why I'll be and ah about getting them. If they were already painted and for that price, yes, definitely. You know, or maybe what I could do is I could send them out to all my subscribers, and you could all paint up your own character and send them back to me. How's that? And then that way you've all got your own little representation of a character on board the ship. That'd work, eh? Oh, then I won't have to paint them all. All right. What am I thinking? Oh, I was going to mention my editing program because I've had a few people, and is someone else leaving? I just saw in chat. Sorry if I miss. Later, guys. Dinner. Okay, see me. Thanks, mate. Thanks for coming in, and thanks for joining us in chat. What was it? Yes, the editing program I use is called Filmora. It's Filmora 11, but they've just released, or in the process of releasing, Filmora 12. Now, I subscribe to this. I actually paid for the year. It's about $80, so I get all the updates and everything free. It's a really good editing program. You can use it for free, no problem at all. But one of the things with this Filmora is a lot of changes in the new version, Filmora 12. So you may notice that my videos now might be a bit more brighter. The sound quality will be a bit better. And some of the like transitions between, you know, I'll be right back to when I am back and things like that, maybe a bit more smoother and better. So overall, the program's just gotten a lot better, and I've not even thought about changing it all. It has everything I need. You can go to things like Adobe Premiere and stuff like that, where 90% of the abilities you won't even use, and then there's so many menus trying to find things. It's incredibly hard to, you know, go with when you're editing videos. You tend to do it the same for each video. You use your same screen transitions, you use your same setups as you go through to keep things consistent. And having all those in the correct places, knowing where to find all those in the menus, makes you familiar with it. But the new Filmora, and I see Jeff started using it. That's good, mate. Great. If you get the opportunity, download the beta, which will be released. So if you've subscribed and you pay for it, which is, like I said, $80 a year, it's really cheap, then you'll automatically get that update, and it's a big update. It's changes the whole thing, so definitely worth it. What else was I going to say? Harry just realised he didn't order paint for the Yamato. Yeah, you're going to need a bit of that. Quite a bit of that. Yeah, you're going to... At least you don't need many. What, 2 types? 2, maybe 3 types of paint? That's the good thing about ships. It's either grey or hull red. Yeah, do that, Jeff. Check it out. I know I'm looking down because I'm reading the bottom of the chat on my screen here. I will just quickly open up Filmora, and you can have a quick look at the layout, because it probably looks a bit different to what you're familiar with. I'll turn the camera around. It's just opening up now. I don't have anything else to mention. My notes are pretty bare, actually. Right, so I'll open up, let me check out my piece model one that I did. So my little Yamato metal model, which if you watch Ron's channel, he's pretty happy with. He's just got his and done a couple of videos on it. So that's his first model for the stash. I've already had a coffee this morning, so I'm on to my no sugar Coke. Oh, I need that. All right. Now, I will turn the camera around for a sec, and you can have a look at my editing program. And there it is there. And did I open up the right one? Yes, I did. So the layout's a little bit different. They've just modernized it all. It's a lot easier to use. When you select a certain spot like this that you're working on, it brings up all the details here and all your editing options here. You can add your drop shadows, rotate, your scale. Then there's your masking tools. There's AI tool there for doing stuff. Animation. You can change the speed, do all your colors, curves, and then audio. So you can do that in each section as you go. Everything's right there. You don't have to go hunting through menus too much. Really, really handy. This one, which I might be able to, I can play this because this ain't going to be affecting my, let me just make sure the volume's down on, and then I'm muted on there. Okay, so take the volume up here. There's our chat. There's your chat. Goodbye. All right. So yeah, so it goes through. So you add your background music, quite simply drag and drop. Everything you want here is your media. So all your video files, your photographs, everything is in there. You can put it into categories. Okay. And then you can do all your overlays of all your titles and so forth. Breakaways for that. There he is.
Welcome to an unpackaging.
Who's that?
A very special.
Anyway, so yeah, there's stock media, so you can go into. Here we go. There's a extra version release, so they've just now got a version 12.0.02 beta version release. So they've updated some few things. Switchable workplace layouts, enhanced keyframes, adjustment layers, drawing mask, AI smart cutout, AI audio denoise, heaps of stuff. So I will hit install. No, I don't want to save changes. So that's going to install there. I'll let that happen. But yeah, Jeff or anyone else, give it a shot if you want to check out some videoing. Editing program. It does a top job of it. There we go. So I'll just let that update on the PC because I've got a bit of editing to do later. All right. Let me just quickly check. Mate, going down. Somebody's come in. No. Everybody's all good. Stay away from betas, Peter. Yeah, I know, but they're okay. This is one I'm paying for, so the actual release is this month. So I think it's only got another, maybe next week. I think they're actually releasing it. So it's fine. And plus everything, like all those files and all the videos that I've been editing, it's all saved on your computer, so it's not going to do any harm. Also, I have it set up so that it saves any edits I do, like as I do them. So if the computer crashed or program crashed, which has happened in the past, you bring it back up and it tells you, do you want to restore to your last whatever, and it will bring back to exactly where you were before you crashed. So it's fine. Wayne Saunders is on. Hey mate, how are you? You're coming in a bit late, but that's okay. we'll go for a bit longer. We're not going to end things just yet. I'm just going to go back through chat. Is there anything I've missed? Just looking through. Okay, that's good. Right, that's at 99%. That'll install. Very good. Now, I'm also going to mention there's a group on Facebook called the Peace Model Club. the Peace Model Club are based in Thailand. I met the owner who runs this and who owns the shop over there. They call him Mr. Zombie, an incredible model builder and diorama builder. I did a video of the shop when I was over there on my channel, so you can always see that. But the Peace Model Club, some of this stuff that they post up on here is just absolutely incredible. The detail and the work. There was one, I don't know why, I tried to share it to my own Facebook page, but it wouldn't do it for some reason. I'm just trying to see now if I can show you. I could just show you from the camera. One of these ones that had this building like a war zone. I'm just trying to find where it is. And, oh, I can't find it now, wouldn't you believe it? Anyway, but yeah, so the Peace Model Club, go check them out. And also, if you're into the Yamato build, the Yamato model page on Facebook is a really good resource for anything you want to know. A lot of people on there building the model and putting up photos and so forth. Yeah, it's really definitely worth checking out. And I'm just trying to get off this and it won't let me. Here we go. Well, I found my own page. Needs to be updated. The weather is now saying it's 16 degrees. The sun is definitely up. It's a little bit overcast. Might rain later. We'll see. Okay, so Wondershare is still installing. Seems to have frozen at 99%. Someone saying about using beta programs? No, I'm sure it'll be okay. Install. All right, yeah, you don't see, no. I got emailed by them the link to download it. So what I can do, Jeff, is I'll find you the link and email it to you, and then you can download it, or just wait a few days. I'm pretty sure it's definitely coming out this month, and I'm sure it'll be next week. But I will open up and see if I can find the link that I got to download it from. Or maybe I just realized, maybe because I've paid for the program, that I got the link. So yeah, it's probably not a good idea, yeah. Unless you're paying for it, I think it may be we're the ones that get to test it, not the people using it for free. It's actually installing now, so that's a good sign. Yeah, but yeah, definitely it's coming out. It should be out next week. Epidemic Sound is another good place, and I recommended this to Nigel. Nigel now, I think, gets his music after he had some copyright issues. I think he's using Epidemic Sound now. Again, it's only like the same cost as Netflix per month, but the amount of music and stuff you can get on it is incredible. Whatever you need, there's sound effects, everything you need for your videos, it's all there. Yeah. Just checking my email. Yes, my internet bills come in $70 a month, no problem. I'm waiting for the electricity bill. That one's going to be a shocker. But what I've also done is I've paid off some of it in advance, so it's not going to be such a heart attack when it comes in. So, right, yeah, so yeah, there we go. So it's just opened up with the update, and that's good. I should open that up and bring it up. I'll cancel that. Okay. Sorry, you can't see what I'm doing here, but it's come up. It still looks pretty much the same. Oh no, they've got a little thing telling you audio stretch. Audio stretch is a great little new tool as well. So now you can drop audio like music, if you're doing like a time lapse, like I've done occasionally, and you want to fit music to cover that whole time lapse, you can stretch it now. I don't even know how that works, but so you drop the audio file below the clip that you want it to go across, and then you click on the side, the audio stretch option, and just drag it to the length of your clip, and it plays the length of suddenly a 2 minute piece of music will play for the whole song in 3 minutes or whatever time you want it to. I don't know how that works, but saved me a lot of problems because I used to have to put audio in there, find songs and music that was the right length, and then cut and copy and try and paste bits in there and add bits of music. Now just stretch it out and it's covered. So yeah, that's one of the new features. Excellent. All right, let me just bring up our thing. We've got HobbyLink International. Hey, how are you? Welcome. Sorry, I just caught on to chat. I've talked too much and I'm trying to catch up with everybody. One of you wants to say hello to Wayne. Yes, hello, Wayne Saunders. How you doing? Good. Going good. You paid for your copy too? Oh, okay. All right, no problem. I'll send you the link. I'll find you the link. I'm sure or maybe I just Googled it. I'm not sure. I'll just quickly check in here. We'll go Phil Moore. There it is. Welcome to Filmora 12 private beta. Okay, your exclusive beta access ticket download. All right, so I'm going to forward this to you, Jeff, live. Let's see how long this email takes to whip from Sydney, Australia to the US of A. Reply. Oh, gosh, how are we going to do this? Forward. Where's the forward? Forward. Right. Here we go. To Jeff Donahue. All right, here we go. You got your email ready? Okay, get your email ready. I'm about to hit send. Okay, sending message. Hello from New Zealand. Hello there. And boom, it just sent to you, Jeff. Let's see how quickly that's going to go to the other side of the world and flip upside down and everything. Kevin. Hello from New Zealand. Hello, Kevin. Everybody in New Zealand's starting to wake up now. It's now 6:05 a.m. in the morning. Fantastic. Got it. Oh, good catch. That was, isn't that the technology today is incredible, hey? Remember the days with the dial-up modem making the beeping and sounds and as you connect to the internet, and then you email, you watch it send, and you're slowly watching the little squares go as the email is sending. And then it fails because it's 1 megabyte in size. Well, there you go. I'll tell you what, I wish our postal service was just as good. There's James. Well, yeah, I know. I'm going TikTok style. Why not? This is TikTok style here. Maybe that's the problem. Maybe there's a setting I didn't realize that I'm on TikTok style. I don't know. I'm afraid to touch my phone because it might disconnect me or something. Let me have a look at these buttons here. Save, share, mute microphone. No. What's that one? Okay, I think I disconnected for a second. See, I shouldn't be fiddling with things. Yeah, I don't know.